All right, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to go over our 3 assignments for math for this week. Starting off with the chapter 10 intro. We finished chapter 9 before spring break, and now we are moving on to chapter 10. And it's all about three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes. So on the front cover it says, how many of the shapes in our environment are three-dimensional shapes? Name some of the shapes you see in this picture. So looking at this picture really quickly, first thing that I see is a cylinder. I also see a cone at the top, maybe a sphere. What else? Another cone. I don't see too many. I see a lot of 2D shapes, and those 2D shapes are the flat shapes. I see a lot of rectangles, another rectangle. Oh, this can be a rectangular prism right here. That's a 3D shape. So there's not too many, but there are a few that you could point out. Then I'll flip. All right, for number 1, it says use red to color the squares, and then use blue to color the triangles. So I'm gonna rush. Do not work like Miss Maldonado. I'm just trying to get it done so I can show you what to do. So red for the squares. Let's see. I want tidy turtle work from you guys. Do not rush like me. I'm just trying to get it done so I can finish the video. Blue for the triangles. Alright. Now if you notice, it didn't say anything about the circle or the rectangle, so leave those blank. Do not color those. For 2 and 3, look at the shape. Write how many sides. Write how many vertices. Alright, I'm going to use a pen. You should be using a pencil just in case you make a mistake, but I want you guys to be able to see it, so I'm going to use a pen. So how many sides? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Alright, make sure that 3 is touching the top and the bottom line. And then for the vertices, remember that's where the 2 sides come together. So I count 1, 2, 3 again. Top line and the bottom line. Alright. For number 3, we have a blue rectangle. Again, let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. My paper's moving on me. And then the vertices, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 also. My paper is moving on me whenever I'm writing. Alright, so for number 4, with the flower, boop, it says put an X on the shapes with 3 sides. And we know, because we're so smart, that the shapes with the 3 sides are our triangles. So we're going to put an X on all of the triangles that we see. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so you should only have an X on the 4 triangles. Alright, moving on to the next page, page 411. This is going to be the last page that we do together, because the back page is a game, and you can do that with your parents or your caregivers, cousins, family, whoever's with you. You guys can do the back page together. So page 411, last page we're going to do together. Put an X on the food shaped like a circle. So the food shaped like a circle. Don't make a mistake and put an X on anything else. They only want you to put an X on the food. And the only food that I see shaped like a circle is this pancake. Right? I don't think I see anything else. Right? Let me look. I don't think so. Alright. And then it says draw a line under the food that is shaped like a square. The waffle is shaped like a square. So draw a line underneath it. And then it says circle the food shaped like a triangle. I'm looking at the food. What is shaped like a triangle? That's a napkin, so don't circle that. It's like an empanada, but it's a napkin. So right here it says circle the food shaped like a triangle. To me, the toast is the only food I see that is shaped like a triangle. Alright, so we put an X on the food shaped like a circle. We draw a line under the food that is shaped like a square, and then we circle the food that is shaped like a triangle. Now, if you look around the room, there are other shapes We have the clock that is a circle. We have the window that is a square. And then we have the bookcase that is a rectangle. And look, even on the dog, there's a triangle right there on his collar. Alright. Pancake flip. Now this is the back page that I said that we are not going to do together, but you could do it with your family. It says follow the shapes. It says choose a shape from the start, follow the